The cameras at the UEFA Women's Euro 2025 final were expected to capture the raw drama of football, the thunder of the crowd, and the glory of champions. But instead, one moment overshadowed them all. There, side by side, for the very first time, appeared Princess Leonor of Spain and Prince William of the United Kingdom. And here's the twist: it wasn't just a casual royal appearance. It was a carefully choreographed encounter that left Europe buzzing with questions and the world unable to look away. Why were they together, and why now? The answer is layered in history, diplomacy, and a deeply human story of two royal figures stepping onto a stage much bigger than the game itself. The final match was already electrified: Spain and England, two football giants, locked in a battle that mirrored centuries of rivalry and pride. But when Princess Leonor entered the royal box, her presence alone drew the crowd's gaze. Dressed elegantly, yet humbly, she carried herself with a composure far beyond her years. Just minutes later, Prince William, the heir to the British throne, joined her, taking his seat beside her. The cameras zoomed in, and the stadium erupted, not for the players on the pitch, but for the meeting of two dynasties under one roof. The symbolism was impossible to ignore. Spain's future queen and Britain's future king sharing not just a view of the game, but a public stage that seemed to whisper of unity, diplomacy, and perhaps even rivalry wrapped in respect. For royal watchers, this was history unfolding in real time. But why at the UEFA Women's Euro final? The answer lies in the growing significance of the tournament itself. Women's football has become a powerful symbol of progress, equality, and national pride. By choosing this platform, both royal houses signaled a shift, placing themselves at the heart of modern values and international unity. This wasn't a coincidence. It was a deliberate choice, a message carried far beyond the stadium. As the cameras lingered on Leonor and William, subtle gestures told their own story. Leonor, with her youthful grace, leaned forward during tense moments, her eyes fixed on the field, while William occasionally offered quiet commentary, the kind of remarks only fellow royals could share in confidence. The image was striking: a young princess learning the art of diplomacy alongside a seasoned heir who has long carried the weight of Britain's crown. For Spain, Leonor's presence was deeply symbolic. It was her first major international appearance at a sporting event of this scale, and she carried with her the pride of a nation. For the UK, William's presence reaffirmed his role as a global statesman, bridging tradition with modern engagement. Together, their appearance spoke volumes: two monarchies, once divided by history, now aligned in public solidarity. Yet, the curiosity deepens. Was this purely ceremonial, or was there something more? Sources close to both palaces suggest that this meeting had been carefully planned for months. The Spanish royal household saw it as an opportunity to position Leonor as not just Spain's heir, but a European figure, capable of connecting with other royals on equal ground. The British side, meanwhile, viewed it as a chance to subtly prepare William's children, George, Charlotte, and Louis, for a future where their fathers' alliances will define their reigns. As the match intensified, the cameras repeatedly returned to the royal box. When Spain scored a goal, Leonor's controlled smile revealed pride, but also restraint, careful not to over-celebrate beside William. When England equalized, William clapped firmly, but his eyes flicked toward Leonor, as though acknowledging her presence softened the rivalry. These micro-moments, fleeting yet powerful, became the true drama of the evening. Beyond the pitch, commentators and analysts began weaving their own narratives. Was this a sign of a new royal friendship? A glimpse into the future of Europe's monarchies cooperating more closely? Or was it simply a symbolic gesture meant to reassure nations facing turbulent political times that tradition, continuity, and unity still matter? For the Spanish people, the pride was palpable. Their princess was not just a figure confined to Madrid or Zaragoza. She was on the world stage, her every move broadcast to millions. For the British, William's mentorship-like presence beside her carried its own significance, an elder statesman guiding a younger heir through the labyrinth of global attention. The match itself ended in breathtaking drama, but for many, the real victory had already been sealed. The sight of Princess Leonor and Prince William together had captured imaginations in a way no final score ever could. And yet, as the stadium emptied and the headlines began to pour in, one question lingered above all: was this the beginning of something greater? A partnership that could reshape the narrative of European monarchy in the 21st century. Spain's future queen and Britain's future king, two paths destined to cross again, perhaps sooner than anyone expects. The Euro 2025 final may have been about football, but history will remember it as the night two crowns shared the spotlight, leaving Europe both captivated and curious.